What's going on, traders? It's day number 31 of the $5,000 account challenge, and I am down $23 on the day, basically a break-even day. Here's what happened. First trade was on Amazon, long idea above 232. This thing takes off to 235 right after the open. Virtually pretty much no pullback during this whole time. So what we do in a scenario like this is we wait for the run and try to buy the dip. Now, it's really hard to discern where the dip is going to actually reverse. So one way that we mitigate the risk by buying the dip is by sizing down. So that's exactly what I did. I sized down on this trade here, and I said I was going to add as this dipped lower. And this did dip over here, and I should have added there to catch the move back up. I probably would have been green and out of the trade, but I actually took another trade at that time. So that cost me. I missed this dip entry. So I said, well, if I missed this one and it bounced, maybe let me try to buy this one over here for the bounce. It doesn't bounce, and this dips even lower. Now, my stop loss was 232, so I averaged in one more time here, and then we got the bounce, a little bit of a bounce up. Had I held through a little longer, this actually would have been a green trade for me, but I was over this trade at this time. I was in this trade for so long, pretty much the whole morning, and I said, you know what? Let me just get out while some profits are close to being offered. Basically was break even. I took like a 2.5% loss on this trade, 3% loss. It was super, super minimal. But by averaging down into this trade, it did allow me to hold through, and it did allow me to get out of this trade basically at break even. So minimal loss there. My second trade was on Apple, and this is what caused me to miss that dip entry on Amazon the first time. So Apple, long idea above 239. We get a break of the downtrend trend line. Looks beautiful. Possibly could have taken the entry down here, but again, I was in on the Amazon trade at the time. So we get a run, and this candle's what sells it for me. This candle gives us the high of day run, first of all, on higher volume after breaking the downtrend trend line. So when I see this candle, I'm like, yeah, that's good enough for me for confirmation. Buy the dip, again with size down amount. Buy the dip, looking for the rally up to the high of day, which we get, and I'm offered 20%. So I wound up taking the profits there, which was the right choice because this reversed and wound up selling off. So after these two trades, I'm green on the day because remember, the Amazon trade was basically break even. This trade was a 20% gain. But here's what sold the day for me. I wound up taking a position on AEO, which I was not trading options contracts on. I was just trading shares. I purchased 500 shares, just over $18 as this broke out of the bull pennant pattern there, looking like it was going to go to and through the high of day following the post-earnings gap up. So I purchased on the strength on the way up and immediately was red and then had to cut the trade as this sold. I did not cut the trade at the bottom of this candle. It was about halfway through it at about 17.9 is where I got my exit. Percentage-wise here, the loss was only about 1%. I was using about $9,000, so it was about a $100 loss on this trade. And ultimately, that's the one that did me in, putting me down $23 on the day. The one winning trade, one losing trade, and one basically break-even trade. But the reality is this, you're always going to have losing trades as a trader. You will always have red days too as a trader. But red days and losing trades do not define who you are as a trader. And your only goal during red trades and red days is to mitigate how much red it's going to be. Risk management is just as important of a strategy as anything else is out there. So if you want to learn how I do it, come trade live with me. I trade live every single day for the duration of this challenge. And actually, since it's day 31, I want to ask, do you think we should restart the challenge? Should I reset my account balance back to $5,000 and do another 31 days of this challenge? Or should we just keep going as is? Drop it in the comments below and let me know what you think. At any rate, if you'd like to join the team and learn from me, I'll put a link in the description of this video. Sign up for the WAP. That'll give you access to the Discord server, to the live trading, and the $5,000 account challenge. Thank you so much for your time. I hope that the video has helped, and we will see you next time for day number 32, maybe, of the $5,000 account challenge. Cheers.